Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by forests and mountains, there lived a boy named Leo. He was only 14 years old, but he was known for being very curious. He always asked questions, explored the woods, and loved listening to all the stories told by the village elders. One day, Leo heard a strange rumor. An old man in the village said, "There is a hidden cave deep, deep in the forest. Inside, there is a golden book. Whoever finds the book will learn the truth about the world." This made Leo very excited. The truth about the world, he repeated to himself. He couldn't stop thinking about it. So early the next morning, Leo packed a small bag with water, bread, a flashlight, and a notebook. He didn't tell anyone, not even his parents. He walked quietly into the forest, following a small path that led into the trees. Hours passed. The birds sang. The wind moved the leaves. But Leo saw no cave. He was getting tired, but he didn't want to stop. Suddenly, he noticed a tree with strange markings. It looked like arrows pointing down. Beneath the tree, there was a small hole covered by branches. Leo pushed the branches away, and there it was, a hidden entrance to a cave. His heart started to beat fast. He turned on his flashlight and entered the cave slowly. It was cold and dark. Water was dripping from the ceiling. He walked carefully, watching every step. Then he saw something glowing in the distance. It was the golden book. It sat on a stone table surrounded by candles that were still burning. There was no one inside. Leo touched the book. It felt warm, like it was alive. When he opened it, he saw no words. The pages were empty. He turned one page, nothing. Another page, still nothing. But when he looked at the third page, something strange happened. The cave shook. The candles went out. The light from his flashlight started to flicker. Then a soft voice filled the cave. "Leo, you have come for the truth. But are you ready to see it?" Leo was scared, but he answered, "Yes. I want to know the truth." The voice replied, "Then look at your heart, not the book." Suddenly, images appeared in the air around him. He saw people in his village, his mother, his father, his friends. He saw himself helping others, loving, learning. Then the voice said, "The truth is not hidden in a book. It is in how you live, how you love, and how you help the world." Leo didn't understand at first. But when he looked again at the empty book, he saw something, writing in gold letters. "You write your own truth every day." Tears filled his eyes. He closed the book and walked out of the cave. The forest looked brighter. The air felt cleaner. And the birds sang louder. When he returned to the village, he didn't tell anyone about the cave. But he changed. He became kinder, more helpful, and wiser. People noticed the difference. Years later, when Leo became an old man, children came to him to hear stories. He always smiled and said, "The most interesting story is your own. Make it a good one."